Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Crimson Dawn Lore, where I, the author, teach you, the viewer, about the world of Crimson Dawn. Today's episode is on the main service pistol of the new Soviet Union, which is a fictional pistol of my own design called the PKK. A little behind the scenes info, this service pistol was originally going to be based on the Makarov, but recently I thought it needed a more modern look, so I instead turned to the MP443, and I'm really happy with how the design turned out because it still looks original. Anyway, let's get into the lore of this fictional service pistol. Developed by Kalashnikov Concern and thus named Pistolet Koncerna Kalashnikova, the PKK was the successor to the MP443 pistol and became the main service pistol of the new Soviet Armed Forces. The design was first conceptualized in early 2024 and finalized in late 2024. And unlike its predecessor, it was rechambered from 9x19 Parabellum to 7.62x25 Tokarev, the same round that the fictional PP-24 SMG is chambered for. Also, unlike its predecessor, the PKK was modified to have a slightly longer barrel and different slide assembly, and a larger grip to hold double-stacked magazines that held 15 rounds. Taking inspiration from the PL-14 Lebedev pistol, the slide itself had an internal double-action hammer rather than an external one. And the magazine release button was made to be ambidextrous, meaning it could be pushed either to the left or the right to release the magazine. Like the MP443, the safety switch remained ambidextrous as there's a safety switch on opposite sides of the pistol below the slide, and the slide release was kept the same, meaning it remained on the left side of the pistol. The officers and special forces of the new Soviet Union that used this pistol were impressed with its performance, but interestingly enough, however, Premier Rykotyeskov still preferred to use his modified TT-33 over this pistol, believing it to be sort of a lucky charm, even though he also praised the PKK when test firing it. And that concludes today's episode of Crimson Dawn Lore. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week.